Yeah, it's Hobbs Horror, knocking down your door, all about the guts and gore, blood and pus, give him some more. He wants bone and entrails spread across the floor, so if you're looking for that theater macabre, bruh, look no more. Sit back and relax and enjoy some Hobbs Horror.
Thank you for watching Hobbs Horror.
Yeah, and don't forget to like and subscribe and all that good shit.
We have a 2019 film, approximately 1 hour and 24 minutes, directed by Shugo Fuji. I want to thank Bayview Entertainment for sending me this copy to review of Mimicry Freaks from 2019. So what we have here is we have a father and their son, Fuma and Ren, wake up in the middle of a forest, not knowing why they're there, what's happening there, when they get confronted by a monster known as a Namahage. And basically it's almost like a dream sequence. Events start to go down, and Fuma is trying to figure out what's happening with his son. Meanwhile, we have this wedding party that is on their way to the wedding ceremony that's close to this nuclear power plant that one of the relatives is protesting up against, and they kind of cross paths with Fuma. And it basically it's kind of the prelude to the story. So basically at this particular moment in time, the film progresses, and Fuma keeps going through these like dream sequences, and he doesn't know why these are happening to him. There are things happening with the family that is also coming across from the drive to the wedding party. And at this point, basically, there's a lot more to the story. There's a lot going on with Mimicry Freaks. You have to really pay attention to it. This does require more than one watch. I only had time to watch it once, but I did have to go back and forth and check on some of the parts to make sure I wasn't missing anything. It is subtitled. I know some people have watched it without the subtitles and enjoyed it. Personally, I enjoyed the subtitles to help me get a little more definition of the characters. Now, there are dream sequences in this film with Fuma, and I don't want to spoil the plot of the film, but there is this group that is working at this power plant that is doing experiments. And they're experimenting with people in their minds, almost kind of like a Clockwork Orange type feel. Meanwhile, these demon-masked creatures are on the loose, and basically they are the Namahage, and they are basically putting the fear into people. And there's story behind them as well once you watch the film. Now, there are some backstories to this film that are kind of disturbing as far as the premise of the film. There is a special emphasis on child abuse from multiple levels, which has to do with one of the characters in the film. And evolution is also a big play in the film, as these people at this facility are trying to study evolution as well. And I don't want to go into too many details because I feel like I've already given away too much. But this movie is interesting. I do like the practical effects. There was no CGI in this movie. There wasn't a ton of blood, but the gore that was there was effective. It just goes to show you that you don't have to have a lot of blood to have scares and to have kills. Some parts of the film was very eerie. Some of the subject matter was very creepy. And the acting I thought was brilliant. This is by far my favorite film I've reviewed so far from Bayview Entertainment. Just go to Roku and type in Bayview Films, and you can look up their titles. This movie, the color schemes were fantastic. I know they used filters on some of the colors. The practical effects was shot well. This movie was shot fantastic. Again, a 2019 film, highly recommended. It's creepy. It's eerie. If you like mind trip type movies, you will enjoy Mimicry Freaks from Bayview Entertainments. Again, this is a Shugo Fuji film. Let me know if you guys have seen this one and your thoughts on Mimicry Freaks. It is available on Roku. Catch up with you guys later. This is Hobbs Horror. Peace.
This is Halloween.
But the pandemic out, man, still a Halloween with a big bag on me looking like a trick-or-treat.
Before the pandemic, I was masked up like Halloween with a big bag on me looking like I trick-or-treat. I'm lit like Christmas Eve, rolling up a Christmas tree. Say he won't smoke till his head leaking antifreeze. Before the pandemic, I was masked up like Halloween with a big bag on me looking like I trick-or-treat. I'm lit like Christmas Eve, rolling up a Christmas tree. Say he won't smoke till his head leaking antifreeze. Big bag, big money, let the pay talk. I'm riding in a foreign.